So I don't know if this is gonna be a good video. This may be a great video for you. It's not so great for me. This is gonna be an interesting video because it's good and it's bad. I think that there's gonna be a small lesson incorporated in this video as far as buying sneakers goes and all that stuff, and I can explain to you guys how I lose track of sneakers because it happens. And today I'm gonna show you the top 5 sneakers that I forgot I had. This channel is based on sneakers and clothing. So with that said, I obviously have a lot of sneakers and clothing. I get rid of a good amount of stuff. You know, I either sell it, I donate it, I give it to friends. Sneakers move, clothing moves, but still there are pairs that I forget that I have. Basically, these are pairs that I open the box and I'm like, wow, I forgot that I had these. It's not like I completely black out and I'm like, wow, I really don't even remember buying these. I don't remember receiving them. These are pairs that I certainly remember buying or unboxing or whatever it is, but they get tucked away and I literally forget that I have them until I open the box and I'm like, oh geez, wow, I have that shoe. So let's get into these real quick. You guys can let me know if you have any specific pairs that you have forgotten about. But these are all actually pretty nice sneakers. These aren't like bummy shoes that I'm like, oh, why'd I hold on to those? I actually really like these, but they just, you know, slipped my mind that I have them. Alright, so first up is a pair of Sauconys, and Saucony's crazy, man, because they were sending so many sneakers at one point that I wasn't even opening the boxes. That sounds wild, I know, but I would like wait months at a time until I would open them. I'd check them out, I'd probably keep like a pair or two and get rid of the rest, give them to friends, donate it, whatever it was. But you know, I would still look at these boxes because for the most part they used this traditional box, and I'd be like, oh, that's a pair that I want to hang on to, and I never really looked at the label or inside or anything like that. So I actually lost this specific pair. I thought that I had sold them or gotten rid of them, but I didn't, and I'm really glad that I did not. This is when I really started getting heavy into runners, and I had these before they even dropped, and it was a cool time in sneakers when I was collecting these. This is the Grid 9000. I want to say this is like the 3 dots pack. I actually forget what pack this is from, but this is when Saucony first came back on the scene and they dropped this crazy suede on this Grid 9000 model, and people wanted this shoe. If you remember me showing these on this channel, then big shout out to you, because that was a fun time in sneakers. I wasn't even editing my videos, and I may not have even been showing my face on the channel. Alright, next up we got a pair of Jordan 1s, and these things were hiding in plain sight. I have all my ones kind of stacked together. I got them, I put them in the stash, and I really forgot that I owned this sneaker. So let me show them to you guys real quick. You certainly remember them because they dropped a year ago, I think like today, which is pretty wild. This is the Air Jordan 1 Jeter, the Respect pair. This is like the second Jeter 1 that dropped. I'm sure most of you recognize this. I don't know how it's looking on camera, but it's mostly 3M and it says Respect all throughout. This is an interesting shoe because, oh, I did lace up this pair, so maybe I just tried them on. I don't even really remember. But this shoe is interesting because I kind of feel like it somewhat just fell off the face of the earth. I never see people wearing these. I never see people posting about these. They dropped. Obviously, they had a little bit of hype around them because Derek Jeter is tied to this shoe. But other than that, I never really see these. It's weird. It's a weird release. I think when I bought these, there was a lot of other stuff that was releasing, and you know, I just had forgot about them, and that's bad. That is bad to, you know, drop the 160 on these and just, you know, act like you didn't. I do like these though, and I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna wear them soon, so hopefully you see me rocking these on my Instagram in like the next few weeks. All right, next up is a pair of Adidas, and this is the pair that I have forgotten about the most. I really don't remember buying these. I remember getting them in and like checking them out, and I recognized the shoe, but I don't know where I bought them from. This was a time when I was really into runners, like really big into New Balance, Sauconys, and you know, I had some Asics and whatever, and I was like, okay, what runner can I get from any brand? And Adidas had this Torsion Allegra sneaker that I got at some point from somewhere, and I never even wore these joints. They're still factory laced. I don't know. I'm not obsessed with it. I don't think that this is a sleeper in my collection and anything. Like, I don't know. This is a weird shoe. It looks like it's super narrow. I remember looking at older Adidas runners overseas. Like, places in Europe have the best selection of runners. They still do. Like, they have Air Maxes that we don't get, and a lot of Adidas models were releasing overseas that the people in the States really couldn't get their hands on, and I don't remember if I got these overseas or not. I honestly don't, but I remember looking at these Torsion sneakers and just thinking, oh, those are cool, I want to get a pair. And I guess this is the one I settled on. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think about these joints right here. But I'll probably give these to a friend or something because they need to go. They're holding up real estate in an exclusive closet that I really can't just have boxes sitting around on. I'll probably, I don't know, either donate these or give them to a friend. Let's keep it moving. I've got actually 4 more pairs of sneakers to show you, but 2 more on the list. Let me explain. Packers shoes and Puma did a collaboration, and I've got it right here. I got this as a gift from Puma, and I totally forgot that they had given this to me. And I remember I was there for the day and I was chopping it up with some people, and on the way out they gave this to me. And for some reason I stashed this in a different closet. I've got like 2 different sneaker closets, and then I've got a small closet that I hang a lot of my winter coats in, my top coats, and they're big, and I stashed this in the back of that closet. So it's sitting right here against the wall, right? And then I have these top coats that lay kind of in front of it, and it was totally blocking this package. And it wasn't until a few weeks ago when I was wearing one of those coats and I looked in the back and I was like, wait, what is that? These sneakers pay homage to Walt Clyde Frazier's crazy suits. He had these like leopard suits in like this elaborate wardrobe, and these sneakers pay homage to that. So I think there's gonna be a lot of leopard skin print. Yes, there is. There's 3 sneakers in here, and they all have leopard print on them. So these are obviously Clyde's. This first one I actually like best. This is black with a leopard form stripe. Then you've got an all blue one, which is wild. It looks like it has like pony hair on it almost, but it's got that leopard print in all blue. And then these are red with, you really can't even see that leopard print on the form stripe too much, but it's there. It's in black and red, and I think I like these the best for sure. Let's keep it moving. I've got 1 more to show you guys. Yeah, 1 more. Let's roll. All right, so this last pair is a sad ending. Sad ending for my pockets. Guys, learn from me right here. Take this and remember it. Don't make the same mistake that I made that I'm gonna show you guys. We've got a pair of Balenciagas. Now, I remember buying these because this was at a time when I first started getting a little bit of YouTube money, and I was like, awesome, I wanna buy something elaborate. I remember I bought an all red pair of Balenciaga pleated high sneakers, and I actually really liked those. I wore them a lot. That was an awesome shoe, and thankfully I got rid of those at the perfect time. It was kind of when the all red sneaker hype was really at its peak, and I was like, you know what, now's the time to get rid of these, and I had gotten rid of them. But right after I bought those red ones, I went and bought these, and I stashed them away, which was so dumb, so foolish. And I bought these because they were pretty hyped at the time. A lot of people were searching for this particular shoe, and they had restocked on the Barney's website, and I just got them, but never wore them. Literally $575 just sitting in my sneaker collection. And a lot of you probably have pairs like that as well. Probably don't have this specific pair, but you know, some of these like Jordans and Adidas, Yeezys, whatever it is that is reselling for a good amount, and they're just sitting in your closet and you don't think you're ever gonna wear them, sell those things, man. Get rid of them. So this is the Balenciaga Arena in all black. And this is a nice shoe, like obviously, given its price tag. The leather on these is crazy. They still make this shoe, but it's not what it was. And like, who knows what these are even worth right now. They're probably worth like 200 bucks. Designer sneakers are so trendy that they can completely go out of style a year later, and then you're stuck with a $500 pair if you don't move them in time. It's a dangerous game unless you have the cash to let these sit around, which who does, unless you're really a rich kid or something like that, or working hard and you've got plenty of dollars and you don't care about sneakers that you buy and just sit in your closet forever, whether they're Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, whatever it is, then cool, good for you. But me, dumb. This was foolish. Don't be like me. If you see a designer sneaker that you like, don't buy it. I mean, that's just my opinion. If you really want that shoe and you think you're gonna get your money's worth, go ahead, grab it. But, you know, $600 for these things. This leather is certainly premium and not something that you're gonna see on any Jordan or Adidas sneaker or Nike, whatever it is. I mean, this has calfskin leather on the inside. This is premium stuff, but still not worth it in my opinion. You know, if you gave me $500 and you were like, hey, you can have these or you can have some bread ones, I'd still choose the bread ones because I know I'm gonna wear that sneaker a hell of a lot. It's gonna go with everything I like to wear. I mean, what was I even thinking with these? Like, what am I gonna wear with this? I don't know, a leather jacket that I don't own. The red Balenciagas were cool, but I should have done with these just like I did with those and sell them at the height of their hype. You know, because this was definitely something that a lot of people wanted at one time. So this is my foolish mistake. Now I feel like I have to wear these. Like, I have to prove a point to myself that I'm gonna wear those at some point. Those are the 5 sneakers I forgot that I had. Let me know some of yours down in the comment section. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe if you are new. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, all Eddie Wayne Kicks. Also, one little point, a lot of you guys are like, why don't you sell your sneakers to us? Why don't you have a website that you sell your sneakers? I don't know, that feels weird to me. For some reason, that just doesn't seem right to me. I don't really want to be a sneaker reseller or anything like that, and yeah, I don't know, I'd rather just sell something on my own or donate it, whatever it is. So that's the reason why I don't have a website selling sneakers. But that is a wrap on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time. Peace.